What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Hey, if this is your first time here, I need 30 more subscribers to get me to that 1,000 mark, so these last 30 are important. So here we go. It's maple syrup time. You've seen that last little video there of that delicious sap coming out of trees. How did I get there? Well, this video, I'm going to explain what we have here. What is this? What are those? Why, how, and all that. Stay tuned. Okay, as you saw on that tree outside, what was hanging there, what this is a beginner set from Smoky Lake Maple Products up in Wisconsin. I pretty much buy all my stuff there. I just like their quality of everything. So these are the bag holders, they call them. And what it basically is here's your bag, okay? And inside that bag holder is this piece right here, bent in an oval. And you just stick your bag through the middle of it, and then you can see I just folded it over. You just fold it over. And then this whole assembly will slide inside of this channel right there. You just slide it in there, and there's your different spout hangers. This is their style here. It's more of a wind resistant deal. And then there's old school if you want to use your old any style tap or spile you hang it on. So this beginner set comes with 5 of these holders. Like I said, pieces already in there. It's all ready to go, 5 of them. It came with 5 bags. As you can see right there. Hopefully you can read that. And then it came with 5 of their new style spiles. Okay. I call them spouts. They're spiles, whatever. But they're cast stainless steel. And we'll go over these later a little bit more in detail, but that's their own patent on them, and they work great. I have their old style also, and some new styles in there. So that's what it comes with. And then over the years, I've increased my tools, and here's one, a refractometer, and I just test. This is a low sugar content one here, so I'm just looking to see what the sap is coming out of the trees. You're looking for, like, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 10 maybe percent. I mean, most trees run at maybe 4 or 5 at tops. Usually 1 to 2 is pretty normal around here percent. And then this is the drill bit. A lot of people, hopefully this video clears up a lot of things on these drill bits. People say, do I have to have one? The answer is no, you do not have to have one. Should you use one? If you got the extra money, yes, 100% is the answer. Is it different? I mean, look at it. I'm a machinist for 35 years or plus. I don't know, I'm getting old. And I sharpen drill bits. I know all these different angles, what they're called, and the flutes, the margins, secondary cut, split point, all that stuff. So first of all, look how deep the flutes are cut. Hope you can see that. Okay, there you go. Very deep flutes. Okay, that's for chip evacuation. It gets all the wood out. Now regular wood bits, they're kind of like that too, but this sucker, I've already used it, and it's a razor blade, and it's a little bit duller than what it used to be, but it's still very sharp on the margins. That's the margin right there on the very edge of the flute. It's a little higher than the rest of it back here, and then also this area back behind the margins is cleared away pretty good too for less friction. They go with like a I want to see, that's a 45 degree point, 90 degree included. They split the point. Let me show you the web thickness. Over here. But yeah, they split the point very well. And look how thin the web is. The web is basically where the flutes are cut. What's left in between each flute, that's the web thickness, and they're very thin. That's for less effort to less tool pressure. When you push this thing in, you don't even got pushed in. It's going to suck in. You got to be careful. You don't go too deep. And then it just got the 3, right there, the 3 flats cut on there for your drill chuck. Very nice quality bit. I would highly recommend it. So I'm going to boil this. I'm going to boil these spiles before I go out there today and put them in. And that's pretty much all you need right there until you get collecting sap. So let's go outside and get going with the process. Also, you can buy extra bags. And that's what I did here. I bought a 25. You can buy even more, but this will get me by for what I need. I got some left from last year. I got these. I got the 5 it came with. That's plenty for what I'm doing here. I don't wash them out every year. I just throw them away. I tried washing them. It's a pain in the butt. For the cost of new ones, I just figured time is money, so I bought new ones. All right, first thing I'm going to do is put all my bags in the holders. So this one's already on that one piece as I showed you. Now it's just a matter of sliding it in. You gotta be careful, sharp edges, you don't cut the bag, but... Oh, another thing, another trick. I like to bend these out a little bit, right in the corners, just a little bit. That gives this a little bit more width and a little bit more bite inside of here, so the wind can't blow them out. It probably won't, but I've seen some people complain about these being loose. Give a little bit of a bend. I mean, it's all by feel. Put it in there. Pull them down. That's it. That one's ready to go. A whole bunch more to go. Time to boil the spiles. This gets them clean, disinfected. Gonna prevent bacteria growth in the tap holes, or at least slow it down. So I'll do this for about 10 minutes and go drill holes. All right, been 10 minutes. We're gonna take them out and bag them up and get out in the woods. Well, I'm all loaded up, ready to go out in the woods. I got 25 bags ready to go, 25 spiles, everything in there. Let's hit it. All right, so here we go. Got a red here, a red there, a red, a red. I haven't tapped that one, it's kind of small. Let me get this one. And that's about it for right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and start drilling. We're gonna probably hit this tree first. And I'll show you what to kind of avoid. All right, so you can see, that's a tap from probably a year or two ago. I've only done it 2 years. And there's the other one. So I wanna go, I'll probably go over here. 6 up, 6 over, 6 down, whatever, just 6 inches. So I'll probably do that right there. And then I'll probably put a second one in. I like to go where the sun's shining. You can see right now it's early in the day. There's the sun. So, you know, anywhere on this side of the tree. So I got the one there. And I'll probably put another one. Gotta look for old holes over here. I thought I had one. I'll probably go down here somewhere. And I should do it on this tree. All right, you only want to go in about 1.5 to 2 inches. These flutes are right about 2. So I just eyeball a little, you know, I don't go the whole flute. It's a little bit shy of that, so. Make sure you're going the right direction. I already decided, old holes, old hole. We're gonna put new hole. Let's go a little low this year. Here's the hole. We're running. Oh, see my hammer. Okay, and then these spiles I got, they got a line on them. You can probably see that line right there. So I'm gonna hammer them in. That's just a reference. And it'll thud. You'll just kind of hear the thud difference. You don't want to go too much or hurt your tree. So it will split. I didn't even make it to the line. That's pretty good. Let me show you. Okay, so I knocked her in about that far. And she's running. I ain't messing around no more. I put my bag on, so there's a little slot. You're going to just hang it on there. Pull her down. And we're collecting sap. There we go. 2025 season underway, baby. Okay, this next one I'm going to give you a little bit more of a point of view, one-handed. Another thing, you want to go a little bit uphill, not exaggerated, but just a little bit. That's that. Anything running yet? And here it comes. Let's get a spile in there. Okay, it's coming out. Get that spile in there, start it. Grab the hammer. Okay, got the hammer. That's it, that's all you need. Get the bag on there. Okay. There's the washer. And we're running. Alright, so I went over, you know, some of the stuff I'm using. And here's them spiles I was talking about. Spouts, taps, whatever you want to call them. And these are ones that Smoky Lake makes. I'll show you them a little bit better. And you can hang buckets on them. You can hang the bags on them. And I like them. I just like them. See this tapered end? It's a little shorter and a little more steep. So to me, they seal better. And then this end has the anti-drip, so you can't back feed and lose sap. So that helps the drop go straight down. So I use these, and they're stainless steel, like I said. And you know, they'll last forever. They won't break like the plastic ones. Yes, they cost more. And I don't believe, yeah, they make a different style if you're going to use tubing. They make a different one. I don't think you can put tubing on these. It doesn't look like it. But they do make another one for that. But I don't use tubing. I'm not there yet. Why do I use the bags? Well, to me, it's so easy. You know, a lot of guys hang buckets. Okay, so then you got to come out here with another bucket and pour that bucket into your other bucket to get it back to where your spot or your big tank or whatever you're going to do. These, they're cheaper than a bucket because, you know, you buy them in bulk. Not, I mean, you count everything, they're not. But the bags, once you invest into metal, the bags are cheaper than buckets. And I don't got to worry about cleaning them and all that every year. I just throw them away and get new bags. And all I do is I have buckets at the house, and that's how I store my sap between batches. So I'll just pour these off into my buckets, put them in the back of my little buggy there, and drive them back home. And I'll store them until Sundays, and Sundays I do my boils. And I don't have, I mean, I got squirrels like crazy back here, but nothing really seems to bother them. Although I do have these lower than normal, so that might not be a good idea. So, we'll see. But, yeah, small batches like I do, I think bags are the way to go. You can see it's windy out. They're not going nowhere. They're just going to fill up, get heavier, and get more sturdy. And that's that. You don't get junk in them. Not really. Ants will eventually find their way to them when it gets warmer. So, you know, the buckets may keep your sap a little bit cleaner. But again, I pour off through cheesecloth into my buckets. I really don't care what gets in there. It's going to get filtered out. And then you know what happens from that point. So that's why I use the bags. That's why I use stainless steel spiles. They last forever. You just boil them every year. They don't break. And Smoky Lake makes some good stuff. And you're supporting an American company. And that's what you should be doing. Don't throw your money away to those Amazon and those plastic junk and imitation stuff. Spend the extra money if you got it. I understand if you don't, but if you have the extra money, it ain't that much more money. If you want to spend another $20 on spiles, do it. If not, then good luck with those plastic ones. So anyways, that's what I do here. I'm going to go ahead and continue on with the other 20 and get those hung up. I'm not going to show you all that. Now this little gizmo is pretty nice. All you do is take I got my little syringe here. I just reached in there, got some drops of sap, and you drop them on. You drop them on that little tray right there, and then you close it. Hard to do it one hand. Close her up. Try to get the air out of there best you can. And then you're going to read inside there. Maybe we can see it. Let's see. Best I can do right there. It says 2%. Ugh. Can't see it for a second there. There you go. Oh. Very hard to get it in there. There we go. Oh, it's 2%. See the blue line? Oh, I'm messing it up. 2%. So that's not bad. We're running 2% right now. All done. 25 bags out. You kind of see them back there. All through here. Got one there. They're all over. So that's it. Got 25 taps out and they're running good. Look at this one. I just tapped it. That's about average right now. I got a couple slow ones. I got some faster ones. But there we go. That's going to do it. So again, Smoky Lake Products sells all this stuff I just showed you. There's other companies that have similar stuff too, but it's just who I use. But thanks for watching. Thanks for coming over to my channel. Please subscribe. 30 more. I really appreciate it. And thanks again, and I'll see you guys next time.